Okay, let's go to the next GMMTV 2026 lineup. This one is called The Invisible Dragon. This drama, it has three of our favorites. First, Kautang and Bright. Yes, Bright, that was in I Feel You Linger in the Ear, that just started signing in GMMTV. So let's get into it. Okay, so Kautang, you look like you lost some weight. You look very younger. But also, I want to tell everyone that in this drama as well, in this pilot as well, I won't be calling them by their character's name. I will be waiting for the trailer to be out for me to call them by their actual character's name. But for now, you're gonna hear me call them by their real name. So let's get into it. Okay, so Cao Tang's character is at like a Chinese festival where they are doing the dragon dance. And Cao Tang is very fascinated by the dragon itself and wants one day to actually be in the dragon, be the dragon's head. But fate definitely brought Cao Tang here, because if he wasn't, he wouldn't have met First, who actually is doing the dragon dance. You know what this kind of reminds me of? Moonlight Chicken, because they had the dragon dance in that one too. I feel like in this drama, you're going to learn more you go through it, because like I said, it gives a feeling of Moonlight Chicken. Bear in mind, First and Cao Tang has not even started the trailer of Cat for Cash yet. So for we to know that they're actually coming out with another one in 2026, it makes me wonder, when is Cat for Cash going to even start? In this year or 2026? Because if it is, then you're looking at two dramas for First and Cao Tang in 2026. Now, hear me out. At first, when they start talking about the dragon and dragon blood, and I'm like, are they really dragons? Because if so, it's giving American Dragon Jake Long. Homegirl is definitely making her money. Wait, is she in a GL? I gotta go look back. At this point, GMMTV is definitely using up the members that they have, as they should. I feel like there is more, but for now, I feel like they're using up the people. Okay, we're definitely gonna touch up on family topics. Misunderstanding, understandings, love, that love comes in all shapes, size, and whatever. Yeah, we're definitely going to get real deep on topics in this one. Not as much as Hit Tickets to Heaven, but, you know. I love that she became that understanding sibling, that sibling that people can run to tell anything. Even in that summer, she did so good. I think for First and Cao Tang, they have grown to be comfortable to be acting together to the point that they can be normal with each other, and you can't even tell if they're acting or not. First got AS. Now, you know what I've been wondering, and this is definitely off topic, but while I'm going through all these GMMTV 2026, we do realize there are going to be other companies that's going to put out their 2026, right? So my list is going to be big. Also, for change, I do want you to put Michael in top 10. Moving on. So for those who don't know who he is, this is Bright. Bright, for those who have watched him and not remember, he was in I Feel You Linger in the Ear until he signed to GMMTV, and immediately GMMTV should put him into a drama. I love that. GMMTV, you better be prepared, because Bright is going to give you exactly what we love about him. Okay, let's go. Okay, since you see Bright's face, he's not looking happy when he sees a first character, and first character is not looking happy. So you're looking at like an enemy. And during enemies working in the same ground, the father for first character is going to tell him, hey, you need to work with your enemies to get the attention that we need. You know what they say? Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Now, when it comes to love, you're going to have heartbreaks, a little bit of jealousy. And trust me, we all know that Cao Tang is good at all emotions. That's why we love him so much. Here's what I feel about the title, The Invisible Dragon. I think that once you have the costume on, people not going to see you. You just disappear, and people more focus on the dragon itself. So, Invisible Dragon. Even though the dragon isn't invisible, it's you. It's invisible. They sure love to make First really out here screaming. That's how he gets his emotion switch to click on. In Only Friends, in this, and I think in My Magic Prophecy, I can't remember, but they always have him doing this. So far, in my opinion, this drama is definitely testing the meaning of love. Okay, this is GMMTV 2026, The Invisible Dragon. Now, my honest opinion, I would probably do a prediction of this drama, not a recap of the full drama. Unless the trailer gives something different, you're just gonna get me doing the prediction. That's my honest opinion. Moving on to another list.